Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad KHAIRI and here we're gonna talk about technique of differentiation. My name is Muhammad KHAIRI. My student ID 2023863916, group RS1135C, program code AS113. So, what is differentiation? In calculus, differentiation is a process of finding the rate at which function changes at any given point. It's essentially about finding the slope of a curve. In this chapter, there are several key techniques we use, such as the power rule, product rule, quotient rule, and the chain rule. Today, we will demonstrate on how to solve a problem using a combination of these techniques. Problem statement. Here we can see a visual of the side that's showing a function of fx equal to 2x squared plus 3 over 4 times 5x minus 1. Our task is to differentiate the function. By looking at the function, we can see two parts be multiplied together, which means we must use the product rule. And also, the first part of the function is raised to a power, so we will need to apply the chain rule as well. The first step is we need to identify the u and v. For the first, let's identify our u and v, where we let u as 2x power of 2 plus 3 power of 4 and v equal to 5x minus 1. Next, we differentiate using a chain rule. To find u, to find differentiate of u, we use the chain rule. Bring down the power of 4, keep it in the inside and decrease the power to the 3, and multiply the derivative of the inside, which is the 4x, where the calculation is u prime equal to 4 in bracket 2x squared plus 3 in the bracket power of 3 times 4x equal to 60x in the bracket 2x power of 2 plus 3 in the bracket power of 3. Next, we're gonna differentiate the v, where we need to find the v prime, where the derivative of 5x equal to 1 is just simply of 5. Next, we apply the product rule formula. Now we plug everything into the product rule formula, which is f prime in the bracket of x equal to u times v prime plus v times u prime, where the calculation is f prime x equal to 2 in the bracket 2x squared plus 3 in the bracket power of 4 in the bracket 5 plus 5x equal minus 1 in the bracket 60x in the bracket 2x squared plus 3 in the bracket 3. Lastly, finally, we can simplify the calculation, where we can factor out the 2x squared plus 3 power of 3 to make the answer cleaner, where the final result is f prime x equal to 2x squared plus 3 power of 3 in the bracket 5 2x squared plus 3 plus 60x and in the bracket 5x minus 1. Finally, in conclusion, mastering technique like the product rule and the chain rule allow us to solve a complex real-world problem involving a rate of change. Finally, here, these are my references in this video, including the textbook of this calculus and the online resources like Google Scholar for this presentation. Thank you for watching this video.